Good morning, Midgar. It's another smoggy day here in the city that never sleeps. You're listening to MDGR with your two favorite voices, Scott and Mock. How's it going, Mock?
Oh, Scott, as they say in the slums, just another day under the plates. Still waiting for that rumored break in the smog, but hey, at least the reactor's keeping our coffee warm, right?
Yeah, I wouldn't count on a clear sky anytime soon. Anyway, let's talk about what's been going on in good old Midgar. Did you hear about the massive traffic jam in Sector 5 this morning?
Oh, how could I miss it? I got stuck in it on the way here. Apparently, some Mako transport truck broke down right in the middle of the main intersection, and of course, nobody could move for hours. So if you're in Sector 5 today, folks, maybe think twice about taking the main road.
Classic Midgar, right? Between the Mako deliveries and Shinra transports, you'd think they'd have things figured out by now. But what's Midgar without that daily chaos?
Yeah, we've got to keep that Midgard charm alive somehow. Nothing says welcome to the city like honking horns and angry pedestrians. I actually saw a guy jump off his bike and just walk it around the truck. Said he was faster on foot.
That's the spirit. Gotta love the creativity. And in news other than traffic jams, I feel like there's been a lot of buzz about that new farmers market opening in Sector 3. I think we kind of talked about this briefly a week or so ago, and you mentioned the name was like Pantry, Plateside Pantry or something like that.
Yeah, that's it. Plateside Produce, where they're selling, and get this, organic veggies grown on the slum surface. I don't know about you, Scott, but I'm not sure I trust tomatoes grown under the Sector 7 plate. I'm just saying.
Hey, those veggies might have a little extra Mako glow, if you know what I mean. But they say it gives them character. And honestly, after years of reactor-produced food, who can tell the difference anymore?
True, true. And look, I get it. People want fresh, locally grown stuff. But I've seen what's under those plates. And let's just say I'd wash those tomatoes extra carefully. But if you're braver than I am, folks, go check it out. It's open every Thursday and Saturday at the Climb Hazard Arena in Sector 3 Market Square. And the finishing touch, entry is free.
Thanks for the info, Mock. Definitely something to check out if you find yourself in the area. By the way, circling back to the topic of traffic, there's a routine reactor maintenance alert from Shinra. Apparently, they're doing some maintenance on the reactors near Sector 6 tonight, so if you're living in the area, don't be surprised if the roads get backed up a bit more than usual. Could be a good night to just stay in and enjoy watching the Queen's Blood World Tournament.
Oh yeah, routine maintenance. Just what we need. A few hours of darkness while Shinra tinkers with the reactors. Don't worry though, I'm sure nothing will go wrong.
Mock, I'm sure there won't be any loss of power. Let's just remember, power you can trust, the glow you can see.
Shinra's the name for energy! But hey, in the unlikely event that the power does go off, maybe take the chance to enjoy a little peace and quiet. As quiet as it gets in Midgar anyway. No reactor hum, no buzzing neon signs, just you, a candle, and the sound of Shinra engineers probably arguing over a busted wire.
Sounds like a real Midgar lullaby. Well, folks, that's the latest on your daily Midgar happenings, traffic, farmers markets, and reactor maintenance. All part of the charm of living in this great city.
Yep, where every day's an adventure. Stick around, Midgar. Keep it locked to MDGR, Midgar's best source for news, stories, and of course, Scott and Mock.
Welcome back to MDGR. Now, Mock, I know we're stuck in this reactor powered city most of the time. No sunlight, smog, traffic. But did you hear about this new vacation package to Costa del Sol?
Oh, I heard all right. You're talking about that cruise ship package, right? Shinra's idea of a luxury getaway for those of us who don't mind being surrounded by a bunch of corporate execs and sunburned tourists.
Right, you are, Mock. Apparently, there's this new travel agency that's pushing this ultimate Costa del Sol cruise experience. It's a 5-day cruise around the western continent starting at Costa del Sol. They're promising relaxation, breathtaking views, and endless amenities. Sounds fancy, right?
Oh, super fancy. If your idea of luxury is being packed on a boat with people trying to get away from Midgar's reactor fumes for a hot minute, they're calling it the SS Solaris, or as I like to call it, the floating reactor.
Dude, we're sponsored here. The floating reactor? Come on, it can't be that bad. I mean, sure, you're technically under the thumb of Shinra still, but at least it's got a pool. Or so they say. Word is this cruise has all kinds of amenities restaurants, spas, bars, even a little casino on board. Now, you can't tell me you wouldn't enjoy that.
Oh, absolutely, Scott. What could be better than swapping the lovely Midgar skyline for some Costa del Sol sunshine, huh? I mean, who wouldn't want to take a break from the intense reactor views we get here every day?
Exactly. We're talking about the ultimate Costa del Sol cruise experience. 5 days of total relaxation aboard the SS Solaris. This package includes all the bells and whistles, luxury accommodations, gourmet dining, and a ton of activities on the deck. You can soak up the sun, hit the spa, or even place some bets at their onboard casino.
And for those of you who like a little friendly competition, they've even got chocobo races on the ship. Now that's a twist, at least. Chocobo racing while cruising on the ocean? Okay, I'm a little interested.
I know, right? It's a genius idea. And the cruise isn't just about lounging around. There's stops at some of the most beautiful destinations on the western continent. Think of it: pristine beaches, clear waters, and guided tours by local villages. It's the perfect escape from Midgar's unique charms.
Yeah, let's just say you won't be missing the reactor fumes or the clanking metal of Sector 7 trains. You get to trade that for a tropical breeze and some fancy cocktails by the pool.
And speaking of pools, the SS Solaris has multiple pools. Plus hot tubs, lounges, and get this, a rooftop cinema where you can catch movies under the stars. It's living the high life, Mock.
You know, Scott, this is starting to sound like the kind of vacation we could use, especially after the craziness we've been dealing with lately. Costa del Sol, great food, and no reactor alarms for 5 days? It sounded pretty perfect right about now.
I know, right? It's tempting for sure. And for just 10,000 gil, it's a steal for everything you get. You know, this is Shinra Travel, so they're pulling out all the stops to make sure you have the best experience possible.
Oh yeah, Shinra's really throwing everything into this one. Top-notch service, great destinations, and you don't even have to worry about a thing. They take care of it all for you. Just show up and relax.
Exactly. So, for anyone out there looking for a break from the daily grind in Midgar, why not treat yourself to a little luxury? The ultimate Costa del Sol cruise has everything you need to recharge and have some fun.
Absolutely, Scott. And if you're lucky, you might even catch a glimpse of one of those famous Costa del Sol sunsets from the deck. Trust me, that alone is worth the trip.
I couldn't agree more. So, folks, what are you waiting for? Book your spot on the SS Solaris and escape to paradise. You'll thank us later when you're sipping on a cocktail and watching Chocobos race on the open sea.
That's right, Scott. Don't miss out on a chance for this little luxury because we all know a break from Midgar is a rare treat. Go ahead, take that vacation.
You're listening to MDGR, Midgar's finest radio station, and we'll be back after the break with more news, stories, and your calls. Stay tuned.
Looking for the perfect getaway? Escape the hustle and bustle of Midgar with Shinra Travel, your ticket to paradise. Whether you're craving the sun-soaked beaches of Costa del Sol or a thrilling adventure in the Gold Saucer, Shinra Travel has the ultimate vacation package just for you. Relax, unwind, and recharge with 5-star resorts, luxurious cruises, and unforgettable experiences all at unbeatable prices. Let Shinra Travel take care of everything so you can focus on making memories. Book your dream vacation today. Visit your nearest Shinra Travel office or browse the great vacation packages on our website, Shinra Travel, where every adventure is a critical hit.
All right. That was Rainbow Road from Mario Kart 64. You're still tuned into MDGR with Scott and Mock. We'll jump back into more tunes soon, but I just want to mention how nostalgic that track gets me. Mock, remember when we used to sneak out under the plate back when we were kids?
Oh wow, what a blast from the past that is. That spot at Sector 6 was our little escape. Seeing the steel sky with my own eyes is something I'll never forget.
I know, right? The constant hum of the plate. Kind of comforting in a weird way, but sometimes I think those were some of the best days, you know?
Yeah, I really do miss those days. But I mean, hey, we've got this sweet gig here, spinning tracks for the good people of Midgar. And as long as we stay on the right side of the Shinra corporate machine, we should be just fine.
Gotta keep that sponsorship money rolling in, right? Speaking of which, we should probably get back to the music before we get too philosophical for our listeners.
All right, Bengar, keep it locked in here at MDGR. We'll be right back after this.
All right, Midgar. We've got a little tech trouble happening across the city. Seems like the vending machines are acting up again.
Yeah, reports are coming in all over. Sector 3, Sector 7. People are putting in their gill and getting nothing but canned water. If you're lucky.
Canned water? Oh, man. And I thought Midgar had enough hydration issues already. Shinra says they're working on it, but you might want to bring your own snacks for a bit.
Or take your chances. I mean, I heard some guy in Sector 6 got a Knights of the Round summon materia out of one. Not bad for 200 gil, I'd say, right?
That's a win in my book. Anyway, if your soda turns into a stuffed animal, you've been warned. More Midgar madness after the break. Well, Midgar, that's all the time we've got for today. Thanks for tuning in to another wild morning with Scott and Mock here on MDGR.
Yeah, whether you're stuck in traffic, dodging vending machine disasters, or just trying to breathe under the plates, we've got your back.
We'll be back tomorrow, same time, same place. Until then, stay safe, stay sharp, and try not to let Midgar drive you crazy.
Easier said than done. But hey, we're all in this together. Catch you tomorrow, folks.
You've been listening to MDGR. Have a great day, Midgar. Okay, should we just continue on?
Sure. Did you want to pick the songs?
Oh, I forgot we're a radio station. I'm just trying to read things here.
Yeah, that's one for the end. If you're gonna do bloopers, that's the end.